Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Modern Woman Profession. Today we're gonna talk about how women always say they want a nice guy because the nice guy this, the nice guy that, and we're gonna say this was a lie because women knows exactly what they want and then exactly how to behave. But the good men they just taking advantage of them, they just abuse them, and after that they well the good men because they never love the good man. They just want the good man to help them out. And after that, after he help them out or bail her out, she gonna be able to go to the street and then appreciate what the man does for her.
What is the most awful thing a man has ever done to me post breakup, but also the most romantic? I'm about to tell you. I dated this man for a year, 9 years ago, and still to this day, he is the best boyfriend I have ever had.
Remember, shout out to Darius M. Congratulations and for subscribers, send some love and then subscribe. And here's the thing: 9 years ago, she still remember the good man. This is what happened. Woman at this point, if you're a good man, she's not gonna appreciate you unless she get older or she been to the street pop and dump. This is when she gonna remember you. Remember 9 years ago, and she remember that good man, and then now she lose her prime, she lose her attractive, and then she either gain some weight or she lose her job or she see that there's nothing else in life and she wants something serious or she want the kids. Now she wondering where is the good man. Now she want to go back to that good man. And then this is when she gonna regret it. Remember, 9 years ago. She better be 5 minutes.
Hands down. The hold that this man had on me, like, I really, until recently, would have dropped everything to be with this man again. He was one of the most romantic, thoughtful, sweet, like all of the above boyfriends I think I've ever met in my life. On his days off, if I was working, he would come to my work, grab my car, like wash it, clean it, fill up the tank, and then bring it back. He was
Bro, what are you doing in your day off? Really seriously, you're not even married to that woman. Do all that. In your day off, you're supposed to go to the gym. Your day off, you're supposed to read book. On your day off, you're to take care of the boys. On your day off, you're supposed to buy a hobby. This what happened. He didn't have any hobby. His hobby was her, and that's why she finally turned up because he got nothing to do. Just be with me. This guy is gonna be a leash because every time I can have free time for myself, I cannot separate from that guy, even though at work. And then when he's off, he's not nothing else to even cannot sleep or take a rest out to take this time and then go his way, take a car and clean it. And now she's wondering what happened because they wonder why because now car note is expensive, gas is expensive, and then next thing you know now she got to pay for her own gas, she got to pay to and clean her own car. Now she wonder where's the good man go because what happened now she wants some help to pay all that and then she can afford it because all this time the guy was trying to make her save money and trying to completion and then she see that as a turn off at that point. But 9 years ago, she stood out that oh the guy was doing a big thing for her life and it's little too late.
always just doing like the most grandiose romantic gestures, like leaving notes for me, writing letters to me, giving thoughtful gifts, like the absolute the absolute most, like just worshipped the ground I walked on. And
You see, the nice guy what should have gone on. And the next thing you know, why they not together? 9 years. She got a family, she got a kids, the house, and American trade, and so like and so forth. She be retired. This guy will be able to do three jobs for her. So stay home, and then all you gotta do is take her all of it. But no, she was on prime. She was young. She feel like she can find something better. She feel like she can enjoy life. She can she can having pop and dump. She got experience. She have the checklist, have experience, and then go to back to the street. And 9 years later, guess what? She on TikTok and they talk about complaining or how she could have a great life. Too little, too late. 9 years, I probably this guy's already move on. Probably has a wife and kids, and probably turn it to red pill or probably a bad boy. These are women turn good men to bad boy. Watch, guys. Pay attention.
I am being 100% honest when I say I totally took it for granted. I have no idea why this man stayed with me or loved me so much because I was terrible to him and like just thought it was a given that a man does these things. Like now I'm like, are you fucking dumb, Camille? Yes, I am. I'm stupid.
So you see how a woman see you when you treat her nice. I'm telling you, this is a wake up call. This is how a woman treats you when you treat her like she is the prize and you focus your energy on her because she look like you're a dummy. She said, are you stupid? You got nothing else to do? They want the guy to worship the ground and she found that and next thing you know she repulsed by it. Because remember guys, She feel like she was a goddess. There's nothing uncovered. There's nothing unspecial about that. That's what she wanted. Now, past her prime time, now she want another guy to worship the ground she's in. And then guess what? She gonna treat this guy or worse than the guy you previously with. And guess what? She will never give him the box or lay with him as much as with the bad boy. The bad boy, she gonna have no complaint to give it to him. But the good guy, he's gonna be able to give everything right and then forgive him to give a box from one time or two times, probably a month. And then if he mess up on something she doesn't like, she gonna break up the relationship. And the guy that's the good guy, and to come back to her has to be able to do equally or more to it. At the meantime, while the good guy trying to get back to her, guess what happened? She gonna be able to give it to Pookie and Ray Ray, have one night stand, secondly work husband. Next thing you know, he gonna be able to pay more price for some wasted bags or some waiting sex that's been going on from the block, and is really and the guys paying the high price for little in return. And then once they get back together, it's gonna be the same routine. It's gonna be dry also for 5 minutes or what's that? And so, for pump him to go back and pay everything else, and next thing you know, she gonna do her thing. This is disgusting, really disgusting. Don't be that guy.
One of the most thoughtful gifts he gave me for my birthday one year. Well, I guess we were only together 1 year, so it's 1 year. Anyways, the most thoughtful gift he ever gave me was like an Eiffel Tower themed gift. The reason this is important is because I have collected Eiffel Towers like my entire life. I know it sounds so cheesy and corny and like, don't come for me, it's cheeky as hell. But I swear there's like a reason. It's not just because I'm corny, I swear to God. Anyways, he gets me this gift. It's so sweet. I like basically cry when he gives it to me. Like, honestly, the most thoughtful gift I've ever gotten. We break up like 6 or 7 months later. The breakup was absolute hell. Like, we were so tumultuous. We kept trying.
It's not, but it's not. He took it personal. That's what it is. Because at the end of the day, you feel turn off. You feel like you got attention. So probably at work gonna chill because she's working, the work husband, and then she feel like, oh, this guy cannot give me. You probably call her and text her every time to check on her, and then she feel like she get bored, and next thing she get exposed the street, and then she try to ignore his call, ignore his text, and next thing get all the breakup. No, no, she already pulled out. She already give a silence, so they push him away, and next thing gonna break up. She's the one who should break up because the guy's doing everything right to pursue her, to keep her, and then to make her happy. And she doesn't want that because what happened is she's young, she thinks she's strong, she can do everything because you already have him. And next thing she want to explore. When she want to explore, she expect for the guy to stay. That's why she always keep in touch because when the car is due to clean up with her to pay for the guy, she gonna be the one that's texting him and trying to go back to him just for that. And after she get what she wants, she gonna pull away again and then give her the cold shoulder and so on and so forth. The guy get tired of it, and next thing she gonna say like, fine, I'm gonna be a better one. And next thing now she, after 8 years, remember 9 years, 8 years, and then now she in her room either from an apartment or from a room, she got nothing better. And next thing she got no one no better soda because all the guys she count on popping up her. Now she got a high body count. Now she's real about this good man. Now she's feeling like, hey, he's the love of his life, and now she feel like, oh, this guy is a good guy. And then her like, no, she doesn't think like that. Always is like that. When they pass all their prime on the street, and then now they want to give the leftover to the good guy, and then even though the good guy is willing to take the leftovers, work with it, once the leftover get a little seasoning, she's gonna be walk out the street and then go back to the street again and then finish on the street. And next thing you know, when she become really rotten and then almost rotten to the core, this is when she want a good guy, and this guy's like, no, this is too much work for me, this is gonna be rotten to the core, there's nothing else for me to do to clean up or be fixed, there's nothing else in it. And then now they become bitter and they get the cat, and then the next thing they say the same propaganda men is bad and say to the next generation.
Trying to get back together. We kept hooking up. Like, it was just like, it was first love type shit where it was just like extra toxic, and we were just both so heartbroken and like really wanted each other back but couldn't figure out how to make it work. So we went like a good 6 months doing that, and then the following 6 months we just didn't really talk or like communicate.
So basically, you told me that he found your way to a place to work, and then he didn't try to reach out to you. The thing about it is she lack her pace of freedom because now she can do what she really want to do. Because remember, guys, I'm telling you guys, women hate when you check on her all every time because she want to cheat in peace. When you check on her every time, you know about her schedule, you call and she respond. She knows that she got to accuse and all together. This is why they hate. This is why when a good guy always check on her every time she hate it. The Bible doesn't them she go to work. The Bible doesn't them what she do throughout the day. The Bible says, "My time and my time when I'm free, I'm gonna come." And he didn't leave it. Let's see what happened. And she like it because she want to have that to not be accountable for everything she do throughout the day and have a response for it. She want to be cheat in peace, and then that's what he does every time she wanna check on her, call her, text her, she ignore it, and then now the guy doesn't do the effort to call her. Text. Now she can be like, "It's been 6 months, and then he never wish out to me." No, no, pretty girl, you never try to wish out to him, and next thing you find out is usual, and they move on to live life, find another hobby or find another girl, and next thing you know, now 6 months goes by very quickly. I know it's gonna be hard for him because he did get everything to him. Remember the point that he has to love a woman that even your day off, you gotta go out your way to fix her car. The guy will love her to death, and then she messed it up. And then now on the 40s, 30s, now she wonder was a good guy. Well, guys, don't be that guy. Do those things only for a wife, not even for a wife. I'm wondering. Do those things for your daughter. That's the only thing guy do for your daughter only. The wife not gonna appreciate the anything gonna for your family woman. They're not gonna appreciate because they know you deserve they deserve it, and then you're just doing it a favor. You're doing your job, and then if you don't do it, something wrong with you. And then that's the whole point of do it for your daughter and not for anyone
We were
else.
trying to be healthy. So a year after we break up, this is around the time the explore page on Instagram becomes a thing. I'm on the explore page and I see this man, the love of my life, with a half sleeve tattoo, like half of his arm covered in an Eiffel Tower with Mazzy Star lyrics right next to the Eiffel Tower. I text him. I'm like, oh, this is my in. Like, I can get him back. He still loves me. He told me the tattoo didn't represent me.
So basically, at the end of the day, the guy changed. He become the bad boy. This is what she like. Remember that now the guy has a tag on the sleeve. The guy is attracted to other women. He got the bad boy energy. Now she find attracted to him. Now she like him. And guess what? He put on the friend zone and saying, "No, you're not matter to me anymore. I move on." And then now she feel like it's the love of his life. Now she guess what? Now she gonna call more. Now she gonna text more because guess what? The guy goes and that's what I'm telling you guys. Women want to say something and then they do behave a different way. That's why as a man, when she tell you she want this, do the opposite. She's trying to compare you to the last boyfriend, to the ex-boyfriend, and then the ex-boyfriend she gonna go back to him while you give her everything she asks for. She gonna go back to the ex. That's why don't be that guy. Don't be too nice, so because at the end of the day she gonna treat you like, are you dumb? Are you stupid? You got nothing else to do to worship her. Now it's not worth it. This generation, women these days they don't appreciate it, especially the mother woman. If you go overseas, you probably most likely have other influence. But as years goes by, every woman are always gonna think the same. They're all gonna be the same because you had to give her something and they keep that relationship keep going. Or she gotta do is give her some slappy bows like families, and then next thing you know, she feel like you're entitled to her, and they gotta give her the role. And then if you don't have the guys in thumbs up, subscribe, and this one.